magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. The Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Bringing pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offensive line getting set. Is 1st down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry out. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Catch made by the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And
it's caught, and he's got a lane. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The Tigers pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the...
Got an opening here. Great. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. LSU now operating in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Now whistles here. Looks like they've got a player down on the field. Senior offensive lineman. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off. Getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive. The last thing you want to do in particular on 1st and goal is force the ball into coverage. That's a great decision by this quarterback to just throw it away, live to snap it on 2nd down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
What a decision upcoming here for this head coach after this long, successful drive from his offense. You know he wants to pay it off with a touchdown and not settle for a field goal. Does he go for it? I think you should. I know the defense just played well in the last snap.
Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down in what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. He's got a crease. As the 1st down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. They did not get the 4th down yardage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Spinning out of the tackle. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He keeps it. Can he get there? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Grab down the middle. It's Strong. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This is the 6th play on the drive. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Still no answer for this offense. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the 3rd quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the 3rd quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early 3rd quarter drive.
Over the middle, it's Brown. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. Trying to get points here before the half. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes a quick grab. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one, but Chris, how about this kick? One field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Now the Tigers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback. And Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Defense not pressing this time. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Here comes a handoff. pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Only run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down. I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO, but Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front and holding their water.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A deep shot for the score. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble now. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a grab by the junior. They feature the tight end to move the sticks. Something else, Joe, for this defense to worry about trying to stop the offense.
Chris, I love when play callers just allow the offense to build on itself. We've seen them run the football successfully. That impacts the defense. Now the safeties are down. You've got a mismatch with your tight end. Why not throw play action pass? And they're able to do that for a 1st down. Great job by this play caller, utilizing that earlier success for future success.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Gets made on the out route. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the...
Trap again in the pocket.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. That puts them back on top. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Tigers begin to crank up the tempo a bit. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because
he'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Cal's offense takes the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, they're going to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Here's the throw deep downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain. Blocked down at the 30. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another big play for the Heisman quarterback, Joe, he came in knowing the target was even bigger and the pressure even greater, but he's delivered so far.
And Chris, I just credit his approach because in that conversation with us, yes, he understood that the target was bigger, but he also understood that all he could do was control the controllables. Go out there, respect his process, go about preparation. That's exactly what he's done, and that's why he's had success.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cal. Golden Bears answer. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with the W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. A change of direction. Powers through the tackle. That picks up a 1st down. A spotted at the 39. And this offense getting closer to sealing a big upset in this playoff. Joe, the defense has got to find a way to get the football back here.
Well, Chris, they've just got to sell out. You know you're about to face some run plays here, so as a defense, you've got to commit all of your resources up to the line of scrimmage. There is zero reason why you should have a safety deep at this point.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Cal will now spend their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And there it is, the crucial 1st down that can begin to celebrate and move on to play for a national championship. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Ball is loose. They scramble for it. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. He's got space. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pocket breaking down. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game. Are we headed for overtime? And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead in the final minute.
Great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Thomas. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. Looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And it's hauled in with a tight end and a corner route. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's bringing it back. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go